Peace, everyone. This is my second video of how I got into the freight broker business. So it has been a few days now. I have now paid on my broker bond. Um, if you feeling like, hey, I'm not sure how I can pay it, if you don't have the upfront money, hey, you can pull some money out of your 401k. You can get a loan, who knows where that 401k is going to be in a while. But so I did my broker bond. I paid that. But the thing is, after I paid it, like probably like an hour later, I was looking at some videos on YouTube with some other freight brokers, and they were saying how they negotiate their freight broker bonds. So I was like, dang, I should have looked at this before. So, but it's too late now, and it's already done. But I did get my factoring quote um from Ashley Beautiful. Lady Happy Spirit. It was nice, very helpful. She reached out to me. It was actually from Axel Factoring Company. So she reached out to me and said, "Hey, Maria says you need a factoring company." So I reached out to them about my factoring quote, because I was checking around other places, and I was getting random emails. Because one thing I'm finding out is once you get your MC number, people will email you and call you nonstop, like nonstop. So I had to get a separate number for my business because I said I can't all these calls my personal line. It was just driving me crazy. And I know some people say they may spend like $100 on another line or Ring Central or whatever, but I actually got a separate line. So what I did is took my old phone. So I have an iPhone 8, and it's just an idea you can use. I have an iPhone 8 that I recently upgraded. And actually through Xfinity Mobile, you can bring your own device over as long as it's paid off and unlocked. And you can, as long as you're a Comcast customer, you have to be a Comcast customer to get it. But I did my bring your own device. I pay, they only charge for data. So I did like a $15 monthly plan where I only pay for the data. Talking text is included. So I brung my own phone over. I paid $15 a month for that. And that is just a separate line that I just for my business. Now I did get a Google Voice number as well. I put that as my MC number just in case, anything can happen, number can change, whatever. At least I know the Google Voice is going to that business line and I need to change it. I have it. So that is a big business expense I did cut down on instead of getting another line separately, Ring Central, all these other sites, and then having things forwarded to my phone and then trying to decipher which is which. I just got a separate line. I pay $15 a month for that by the gig plan. And I don't use any data on that plan. I literally pay by the gig, $15. I turn the cellular data off because I have my personal phone to use data on. I don't use data for my broker line. So I have a separate phone for that old iPhone 8. So any old phones you have you're not using, I know sometimes people give it to their children to play around with so they won't have to ask for their phone. But if you have an old phone laying around, it's unlocked, you can use it as a business line. Go to the Xfinity Mobile, pay $15 for buy the gig data. Turn your cellular data off and just use it for your talking text for your business. It was just a great idea. So I did that. So I have my separate line, and when I say they call you, it like you get an MC number. It's like the whole world knows. That's how many calls I was getting. And what I did notice is that once you get your MC number, you will get letters from everywhere. So I usually don't open it unless it comes from the U.S. Department of Transportation. That's, what I'm waiting on, my approval for the broker. For my MC number, so I can actually start making calls. I haven't made calls yet because I'm still waiting on it. So that should be coming. I checked online, everything is processed and pending. So I'm waiting for that to come in the mail so I can do that. Now, also my factoring quote. Yes, go back to my factoring quote. I reached out to a company, got a quote 5% since I'm a new freight broker. I'm actually negotiated it down to 3%. So you do have an option to negotiate on that. Check with some other factoring companies. Just go different factoring companies, say, hey. I mean, of course you're new, they expect 5%, but if you can negotiate it, negotiate it. Everything is about sales. Everything is about negotiating. Everything can be negotiable. I wish I knew that about my broker bond because I would have negotiated it, but so you can do that. Right now I'm in the process of just trying to network with other freight brokers. Networking is very important no matter what business you're in. Networking is something that you definitely should do. Just reach out to people. What else did I do so far? Just waiting on my broker bond. Oh, what I have done is got some of my contracts together, my broker carrier agreement. Um, like I said, my trainer who's amazing. She gave me some templates. I used that to type it up. I got my logo. I knew someone that created logos, and I called her and said, "Hey, could you create me a logo?" Gifted by Atia was amazing. She was fast, prompt, got me a nice logo. It says Core Freight Transport, so I got that done. Um, what else have I gotten done? I've typed up my carrier profile, you know, not designed it per se, but just made it to my business. I got templates over there, but other places, but I had to type it up. So I typed up my carrier profile sheet, my shipper credit application, everything that you would need to send to a shipper. I typed that up, filled it out, put it on a file, and just put it together. That way I can have that ready to be sent out. Still gotta wait for my broker authority though. And I have my shipper carrier package, my carrier package. So I'm getting that package together as well. I'm just typing everything up. So as soon as I can start calling, I'm ready to go. I hit the ground running. I didn't want to waste any time. So that is my second video update. And I will see you all. I will make another video shortly. Hopefully the next video I'll have my broker authority. So I'm waiting for that. Hopefully that comes by next week. But once I have it, I will definitely post it, and I can definitely start reaching out to people, and I will give everybody an inside look of what I'm doing. All right. Peace and blessings, everyone.